See the stumbling blocks as you slipped on cracks. It's commandment laws, so we need to stay on track. Your heart as a house at mercy, put it on my back. One body with your house shy, no, so we can't move slack.
For being righteous, wearing a cross isn't the same way, because there could be someone that's wearing a cross, bearing a cross, right? But she's not wearing a dress. She's wearing a haughty clothes. She's got it all tattooed on, a cross tattooed on her. But the law says, you can't have tattoos. You can't print any marks upon your skin. But she thinks she's bearing the cross because she's got it on her when she's even in the shower. You know what I mean? That you having a cross or an image doesn't make you bear the cross. Understand? Read?
Yeah, that's right.
Read?
So it says 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
For his name's sake, right? Give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64. Alright, read this. Ephesians, read that. Ephesians 1, yeah. Read.
This is the book of Ephesians and Philippians, like here. Philippians chapter 1 and verse 21. For to me, to live is a Mashiach, is Christ, and to die is gain. But
Sure. Yeah, Ephesians 1:29, 29. Look there at the end.
Philippians chapter 1 verse 29. For unto you is given in the behalf of Christ, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake.
Yeah, so we need to suffer for his sake. The same way that he says, are you ready to bear this cross? It doesn't mean are you gonna wear a cross. It means are you ready to go through persecution, to go through trials, to go through temptations. Should live in Christ like. Because the way Christ lived, alright, go on, keep it in.
Having the same conflict.
Having the what?
Having the same conflict.
What we have got to do?
Having the same conflict.
Having the same conflict.
Which he saw in me, and now here to be in me.
Yeah, the same way that Christ went through tribulations, we have to bear that cross. He said, and even the daughter, the mum said, yo, I want my 2 sons to roll with you. He's like, are you sure you want your sons to roll with, man? Because this road that we're gonna go down, a mum wouldn't really want, wouldn't be saying that. A mum's not gonna want her son to be chastised for this thing. A mum's gonna want peace for her son. She's like, are you sure you want your sons to come roll with, man? She's like, yeah, I do.
So the way how the word describes it. As you say, the word that they use among the nation is brainwash and lie to.
Yes.
And gets the people are living in this dark ignorance where they don't want to hear nothing. Even if you've got the young men who are going to their home, they've got the no thing. They're still telling you that what they know is wrong. You get me?
We do. Let's show you what wasn't peace, what is wickedness, alright? This is what wickedness is, read.
This is Deuteronomy 28 verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other.
Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
What do we serve?
Even wood and stone.
So yeah, all of them things there that we're serving, sister. Yeah, wood and stone. That
They're worshipping goat.
That wood that you got around there on your neck, that's wood.
That's right.
That we can't be dealing with that.
Yeah.
Alright?
You need that one.
Go to the book of Isaiah.
No image.
What did he say?
Habakkuk.
Yeah, Habakkuk, yeah.
So,
Read that, yeah.
Habakkuk 2 and verse 18, it says, what profit if the graven image that the maker thereof have graven it?
And what profit in graven images? And that's the image, right? It's in the Hebrew dialect, right, for that, but still the way that these heathens have profited with this is going around the church, with the church and crusading, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, with the cross that they put us on, right?
That's right. It says the molten image, a teacher of lies.
And a teacher of lies.
That the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols.
Alright, get the book of Isaiah chapter 2 and start at verse 17.
This is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 17. It says, the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low,
Go on.
and Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day.
And who?
And Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day.
Keep reading.
It says, and the idols he shall utterly abolish.
And the what?
And the idols shall he utterly abolish.
Yeah, so look, you can't be bringing this thing into the heavens with you.
That's right.
And saying, oh yeah, this is the thing that I'm using to bear the cross. But you're gonna do all the madness. If you're gonna bear the cross, right, you're gonna do what? Be chastised for this truth. Understand? I get you said you got precepts.
Yes, I did. It says, this is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
So look, when you come to serve the Lord, temptations will follow. Understand? Many temptations. It might not just come once, it might not come twice, it might come 6 times, but them temptations are to lead you away from righteousness. Understand? So we try our hardest, right? We've got the dress on, we've got the head wraps, we stay in our Bible, then boom, put on the cross on the neck. Because something comes to make you just go, but you know what? That's what your brothers, that's what it is. That's what we're all together, to make us know. You understand? And like some of
I was supposed to chat this morning, I didn't chat here, so now I chat here. So you all
praises,
all about
all
that.
praises. So look, that's why someone might say, oh look, you got the thing on, you got the Star of David on, they'll call it, right? And then so how are you telling her and she's got the cross on? You know what I mean? I'm educating you by showing you that this is our Hebrew dialect, this is our Hebrew language, the 2 D's, it's Dawada. Understand? Like we got here written, we write the Hebrew. So that is nothing to do to resemble anything with David. That's what or even the Messiah. All right, that's a curse if you want to be realistic. Give me Galatians chapter.
That's it.
Yeah, get Galatians chapter 3, and give me Acts chapter 5 and verse 29, and in Galatians 3. You there, yeah? And I want verse 12, I believe. I'm not sure. It says.
Shall I read this one now?
Yeah. Go on. Go verse 13. Verse 13.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 3 and verse 13. Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law.
So Christ has redeemed us, from the curse of the law, the sacrificial laws, alright? You still have to wear dresses, alright, and all them things, right?
He made a curse for us.
He made a curse for us, okay? Read.
But it is written, cursed is everyone that hangeth on the tree.
What is that again?
Cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree.
You only get the curses, right, if you break the commandments, right? So as a nation, we broke the commandments. So as a nation, all right, we are all under curses. But the Messiah, we can be under curses, but that doesn't mean you have to break the commandments. You understand? Christ didn't break no commandments, but yet he fulfilled that curse for us, right? You know the remedies, yeah? Read that, read it.
Hold on.
Deuteronomy 21 and 3.
This is Deuteronomy 21 and verse 23. His body shall not break. Shall I start at 22?
Start at 24.
Yeah. 21, you said. Or 23.
21 and verse 23. Deuteronomy 21
Yeah,
and
I'll
23.
start at 22 then to get the point. Yeah?
Go on.
Deuteronomy 21:22. And if a man have committed a sin worthy of death.
If a man has committed a sin worthy of death, the Messiah, he never committed any sin. We committed the sin. So he fulfilled that sin. He fulfilled that curse for our sins, right? Read.
And he be to be put to death, and thou hang him on a tree. His body shall not remain all night upon the tree, but thou shalt in any wise bury him that day. For he that is hanged is accursed of God, that thy land be not defiled, that Yahweh thy power giveth thee for an inheritance.
And we know that land that was given to us is not defiled, because what happened was they made sure that they took him down before the day finished. Remember, right? They made a big statement about one of the Pharisees got one of his graves, his tombs, to put him in, right? He says, look, you don't have nothing prepared for him. He says, you know what? Give him my thing. You know what I mean? And then what do? They put a big boulder, right, in front of it, right? And then they sealed it. So it don't open up, because the Pharisees were adamant about the prophecy of him rising on the third day, right? So they said, yo, because of that prophecy written in the Old Testament, we need to make sure that this and then, you know, the Romans already, they were like, oh, what are you talking about getting rising from the dead on the third day? That's madness. So the point that we're trying to get is, who was cursed and hanged on a tree? Right, we're going to read it. Give me Acts.
Acts chapter 5 and verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. The God of our fathers raised up Yahushua, who ye slew and hanged on a tree.
Who was killed on a tree? So even though it's a cross, I mean, though it's a crucifix, it's classified as a tree because the wood is made from the tree. Understand? And that would be a curse to be put on a cross and stuck there. So now when it says bear the cross, are you ready to be crucified?
Yes.
Yes, we'll say, yeah, without any, you know what I mean? Without any resistance. That's a big question, that.
Big question.
Who's ready to have nails in their hands?
Yes, I'm ready.
And nails in their feet?
There's nothing in this world to offer, trust me.
There's nothing in this world to offer.
That's right, we're not of this world.
Righteousness and dirtiness and filthiness.
What you said was mighty.
Yeah, you see the women.
Give me Revelation.
I was coming on the bus and the woman have her jacket jaw down half naked. Might as well she never wear no clothes.
Revelations 13.
Yeah, everybody just after the world,
Go
you
to
know what I
verse
mean?
14.
Men and women.
Sister, hear this. We're going to read this to you. I think we read this to you before.
Yeah.
I think we read this because you said this is what we need to be talking about. This is you saying, yes, you're ready to be put on that tree and bear that cross. Not to wear the cross around your neck.
That's right.
Right? This is bearing the cross. Read
This is Revelation 13 and verse 14. And
go on.
and deceiveth them that dwell on the
So
earth
they're deceiving us, read.
by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
So they've got the tricks, the CGI tricks, the drones. They got the illusions, the magic tricks, right?
Yeah.
The deceiver is another way of saying the devil. The devil uses magic, right, and sorcery, read.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound.
That make an image. This is an image of the beast. If you never knew, right?
Which had the wound by a sword and did live.
All right, read.
Says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
They got power to give life unto the image of the beast, right? Read.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And if you don't worship the image of the beast, you're going to be killed. All right, read. The image of, and we know the image of the beast, meaning the ways of this life.
Yes.
All right, the ways of this life, all right? All right, read.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand.
Now the image of this life is the mark. All right? The image of this life is a mark. All right, read. Which everyone, it matters if you're rich, it matters if you're poor, right?
They say even the rich are gonna struggle.
Read.
Or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he.
You can't buy or sell anything,
save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right, so if you don't have the number of his name, what's his name? There's wisdom. Here is wisdom.
Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
So all these things is an implementation of showing, are you going to get down with the program? That's right. Right? If you don't get down with the image and the mark of the beast, right? So this is the image that I put. This is the iron and the clay. Hold it up. But this is the iron and the clay. Right? This is the image that they're performing. these wicked people, is that this is what they should do to the world. All the world has to go through the situations, right? You're gonna be a collapse of the infrastructure of money, right? America's already collapsing. Venezuela, the money's robbed. A lot of the money around the world is collapsing, right? Even in Jamaica and in London, the money's becoming like flawed. Right? I don't know. People are really striving to look for the next paycheck, right? Because there's what's it called? Collapse in the house in the. No. They say what do they call it when they was helping out the people with money and
Inflation.
Inflation.
The one we want to take away. Because they gave to them and now we want to take it away. Oh no, I forget the
No,
name.
man, they call it no, but the money thing, man.
Stimulus checks.
They was giving
Stimulus checks.
That's
man.
right.
Cost of living.
That's it, cost of living.
The cost of living
But they
right
take it-
now
they wanna
is
take
higher
it away
because why
now.
the like you said, the interest rates they go up, right? So look, you're gonna have to receive the mark, all right, in your hand or in your forehead, and if you refuse it, bam. Give me Isaiah, give me Revelations 14.
Precept.
If you receive that mark in your right hand or in your forehead, you've already given in. You're not bearing the cross.
14.
Yeah, verse 10.
This is pointing at 9.
Yeah. Read the rough. Yeah, 10.
Cool.
Wait,
Revelation.
I want the thing that worship. Yeah, 9.
Yeah, pointed there.
Yeah.
Revelation 14 and verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image
If any
and,
man worship the beast and his image
and receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of power.
So if you receive that mark where you have to buy and sell, look, we got the word says to buy and sell. That's key. You can't negate that part. Okay?
Can't go anywhere, you can't do anything.
You can't go anywhere, no passport, none of them things is needed anymore. Right? To buy a plane ticket, to go into the shops, to sell anything. Alright, you gotta use this chip.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah. And you know your phone.
Yeah.
It's on bank now. You understand? I can send you money on my phone. Understand? And you know what the phone can do?
Yeah.
You can go on the bus or in the shops and go and scan with the phone. So you can say, boom, I want to send over £10, right? Put £10 on the chip. Right, you go boom, 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 and then put the £10 and you can send it to them. Yeah. So you're gonna need a battery. You're gonna need a battery pack. Because how are you gonna be able to, or what it is, these things will be automated to deduct exactly what they want.
What happened?
Huh?
We who don't, because I decided I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, read. If you don't want to be a part of it, that's you're bearing the cross. You don't need this then. You understand, sister? That thing you don't need that if you're already in that mindset. If you're already in that mindset that you don't want to do none of them things, then why would you need to wear a cross? You're bearing the cross.
He's got to read that one there, man.
Read.
Verse 10, it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of power, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
Keep reading.
And in the presence of the Lamb.
Keep reading.
And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night.
Where are you from? St. Michael? Read. St. Thomas?
And it says, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
So if you receive the beast and his image, alright, the Most High says you're going to get tormented. So this is what the Most High says. If anyone can buy and sell, right, with the image in their right hand or in their forehead, you know that this is what them are talking about for years, for many years, right? How you feel about this?
Bishop was talking. What you're saying is just everything word that you said. That's what the bishop said.
Because we're in them days, right?
If we really, what you say, sacrificing, we gotta die.
Sister, how you feel
Because you
about
gotta make a decision.
Yes.
So it's true with everything that you're saying.
So-
The word that
so
comes
you
to mind
see
is the
like
same
your
thing the
cup
bishop
over?
saying. Anyway, I have to go. Thank you for blessings.
I got one
See,
verse. I
go
got
over
one
them
verse
thing
for you
there.
though.
You can't
Oh,
go
I have to
cup over
go.
and then
For
the
that
last
is
verse.
done.
You don't
That
do
is
it.
there
That's good.
starving. He's diabetic. I left him for morning. Yeah.
Gangster.
Tell me I'm going to read it.
Long
I
time.
can't see it because of my eyes. Deuteronomy. What's Deuteronomy was?
you
8,
doing,
yeah?
man?
What verse is it? The given image of that God said.
How you been though? You
You see
been
my
alright?
eyes not straight. Let me
You
use
see the
the
thing in the
long
media
distance
thing?
glasses and read it.
You see how I go on. Peace and love for you, right? Change up the vibes. Where is the lights? You know the thing.
The graven image of their
Right.
gods
She's
shall
just reading it. Man.
be with 5. Thou shalt thou
This one
desire.
here, 25.
Yeah, the graven
Read.
image of their God shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is in them, not take or unto the least thou for shared desire
Be
for
snared.
be snared into his abomination of the Lord.
That's right.
Thy God. Amen. Yeah. So I see you soon. Let me go and feed Papa, yeah?
Peace and love, sister,
Yeah, peace
right?
and love, blessing,
Oh, yeah,
and peace.
you said the right thing already.
Yeah,
You can take it off.
Yeah.
You can dash it away.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
even bought it anyway, someone gave it.
Yeah, no matter. Them give it. A demon them thing they give to you. Right? You have to teach them. Alright, and what was you reading before that? Open up the Bible.
I didn't have anything. Yeah, the Revelation.
Yeah.
More than that. I think that was it, really.
Yo,
It was.
that was mine anyway. Cursed is every man that hangeth on a tree, man. Yeah.
Revelation chapter 14 and verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints.
That's the point.
Here are they that keep the commandments.
That what?
That keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai.
And that's why we read Deuteronomy 6.
That's right.
Alright? And what and verse, what was that? Deuteronomy 6 and what? The last few pieces are always old, so we can go back to them. What did we call it?
Deuteronomy 7.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 7:25, that's it. Alright? Go to the book of 7, right?
She's putting in work, innit? Every week.
But working the wrong thing.
Yeah, the less.
Telling the heathens they could be saved. Well, they can actually for what? For slavery.
That's right. Yeah, verse 5. Deuteronomy 7 and 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 5. But thus shall ye
Numbers
do
33 and 50.
with them. Ye shall destroy their altars
So that's what we need to do, man. We need to destroy their altars
and break down their images.
and break down their crosses around their neck. Even the gold ones.
You hear that, big man?
Right, go on.
And cut down their groves.
Cut down their groves. Cut down the strip clubs, man. Alright, go on.
And burn their graven image with fire.
Do what?
And
burn their graven images with fire.
That's what it's about, man. Alright, you can't have none of them about. You can't even utter the name of their gods, man. Alright, there are things we can't do, man. You don't understand what the 613 commandments are about. Alright, read.
This is Numbers chapter 33 and verse 52. Then shall ye drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you and destroy all their pictures.
And do what?
And destroy all their pictures.
It's only images.
And destroy all their pictures.
Alright, they're graven images and their pictures, man. Any of their stupid paintings, alright, drive them out, destroy them, burn them. Alright? Didn't give me that in go on, read.
And destroy all their molten images and quite pluck down all their high places.
Look at this Esau over there.
And plot down their high places. Alright? Not say if you hold back from your share, man. I'll give you Deuteronomy 32. that's what we need, right? Jesus. Alright? And he says, and he made them to drink. He made them drink. No, Exodus. Listen.
To drink the thing.
Yeah. Break the graven images, man. So,
Burn them.
break them, no, utterly destroy them. Burn them. Plot them down. There's nothing good coming out of that. Nice. And you drink it. You start at 19. Bring it up.
This is Exodus 32 and verse 19. And it came to pass as soon as he came nigh unto the camp that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot.
And what?
And Moses' anger waxed hot.
Yeah, man. Don't piss man off, spirit, man. Read.
And he cast the tables out of his hand and brake them beneath the mount.
Yeah, he just dropped his sword, man. Dropped the Bible, like, boom. Alright, drop the commandments, read.
And he took the calf which they had made and burnt it in the fire, and ground it to powder, and strawed it upon the water. And the
And what did he do?
And strawed it upon the water.
Before that?
He said, and grounded it to powder.
And grounded it to powder, man.
And strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink of it.
Oh, and he burned it with fire.
And made the children of Israel drink of it.
Yeah, wow. So yeah, man, when it comes to their images, alright, you're meant to burn them up. But when it comes to the children of Israel, being stupid with them, you're meant, the Most High might make you drink that, man. Because what's done in the old is done in the new. You don't want to be a part of that vibration of the Most High making you burn your graven image and molting it down, grounding it up, pouring it in the damn dirt, in the dust of the floor, and then mixing it with water and drinking it, man.
It's a vampire.
That's madness.
It's a vampire. That's leprosy, isn't it?
That's literally like,
I don't know what you're looking at.
no pigmentation at all.
Oh, what, that pearl?
Yeah.
God, she look invisible, man. Was it
Casper, the ghost.
what they call it? Isashwa. Wasted away is he. Yeah, man. They're wasteful, man. Anytime you see.
What's the name
is
of
there
these?
anything good coming out of Can anything good come out of these things, these people, man? That's like they say, can anything good come out of Nazareth? Can anything good come out of Esau?
Yeah,
man?
like the guy was saying, what's his name? Jaden.
Barbara.
Like, oh, we're not all like this. You get me?
How you doing, Bubbles? You got more tattoos now? Yeah, how you been? Yeah? Dominican Republic, yeah? And the Haitians, what's the difference between them? One was brought there from West Africa, alright? And one was kicked out, alright, of America, alright, by the same people that took the West Africans. Understand? All it is, that's the only difference. Other than that, you're the same people. I told you about that, right? But what it is, one of them took you from America and brought you to that side. You can learn Spanish. The other one took you from West Africa and brought you to this side, and you can learn French. So Dominican Republic and what they call it, Dominican is what Ephraim they call it. Yeah. So you're the children.
Simeon.
They would say Simeon. They would say you're the children of Simeon. Alright? Jacob has 12 sons. Alright? Jacob, read the book of Genesis. You're not, but you're asking, right? So in the world, everyone, they have nations. Like the Chinese, the Japanese, understand? They're not the same like us, are they? They're not the same as the Ethiopians. We're not the same as them, right? So we need to know that there's people in this world, and there's different in London. You come London, you see all these different people and the cultures. Your culture, you've been indoctrinated by the Spanish to learn that culture. The culture, you say that
You
again?
see?
Your culture is it's mixed up. Because you play the dominoes, right? You play the dominoes. The Jamaicans, they play the dominoes, right? You cook oxtail, right? You know, you don't cook the best oxtail in the whole of the Caribbean. You understand? And what do the Jamaicans love? They love oxtail as well. You get what I'm going with this? You love the reggae. Yo! 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 Come here, man. No. Come here. You mad up? What are you shouting for, man? Yeah, you. Go. See that?
He's got the Nasser on as well.
Yeah, they're controlled, man. That's what it is. The people are controlled. And they're in a dark hole, man. You know why?
Hey, can I show you a picture? Look at this. Look at this picture here.
What do you think about Nick, like little black boys walking around with their arts? It's disgusting, right? Huh? They feel like they're bad, innit?
Yeah.
Alright. You need to do what?
Right.
Sometimes I mean, like some of my friends that I go and I pull up their pants.
They pull out their pants, yeah?
I don't want to see
Oh, that's
See what
good.
you
That's
said?
good.
That's righteous, you know?
That's what it says in the scriptures. Gird up thy lip. Hey.
You got this. Yeah. Gird up. Yeah, there.
This is the book of Job, chapter 40 and verse 7. It says, gird up thy loins now like a man.
Like a what?
Like a man.
So when it says gird up thy loins, it's Old English. This is like the King James version. That means pull up your trousers, gird up thy loins, like a man. Understand? So what is a man according to the Bible? Have you ever thought about that? Because man isn't just looking after the children and that's
just in respect.
not just about dressing respectfully, doing a suit and tie. That isn't a man, right? We're going to show you what it is to be a man and a princess, right? Give me the book of 1 Kings. It's for you as well, you know. You're not too nice. You're not too nice for the more side. We're reading the Bible, you know. She go on like she too bad. Well, guzu you want?
Shen.
You want guzu? What you want? What you want? Forward now.
I knew I
Read.
was
What do you say? 1 Kings.
Who's that in the car?
Millionaire offer was working.
Yeah.
It said 1 Kings 11. wasn't it?
Yeah, no one Kings 1 Kings chapter 2.
2.
1 Kings chapter 2.
This is 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 1. Now the days of David drew nigh.
So David is about, you know about King David. Come on. King David killed Goliath. Remember that's a famous scripture, right?
That he should die, and he charged Solomon his son, saying,
So when David was on his deathbed, Solomon is David's son, right? He charged him. He gave him advice, right? Saying,
I go the way all of the earth.
so David's been all around the world, right? He was a conqueror, he didn't conquer the whole world, but he was winning wars for his people, right? Read.
Says, be thou strong therefore, and show thyself a man.
Show thyself what?
And
Show thyself a man.
So David's telling Solomon, before he dies, this is how you become a strong man. That's what every son is going to want to learn from their dad, is to be a man, right? Because a lot of these children, they're not brought up with fathers in their household. You understand? So they brought up by what? The jail system. And in the jail system, sagging your trousers is a way of knowing that you're baggy. You understand? Any one of your uncles or your brothers or your boyfriends or whatever that want to be a bad man, be on the roads to end up in jail is just a faggot, man, if you ask me. Because there's no gal in there. Right? Bear man and funny man wankers and that, right? See?
So it says, and keep the charge of the Lord thy God,
And keep the charge, keep the ways of the Lord, read.
to walk in his ways,
To walk in his ways.
to keep his statutes
Keep
and
his-
his
So
commandments,
this is the man who will keep his statutes and his commandments, read.
and his judgments and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
So everywhere we go, we'll prosper if we keep his commandments. Can we read some commandments, please, just to show you? Alright, we're going to show you. This is the way to be a man and a princess as well. Understand? A good woman. Alright, that's by thou shalt not kill, you know that? Thou shalt not lie, bear false witness, thou shalt not be an adulterer. I mean, don't covet, don't steal. Right? Don't be red-eyed, I like those streets and you want to take them and steal them. Do these things are righteous, right? Right? But there's also like Sabbath day. Keep the Sabbath day. Honor your father and mother. Don't have any idols, graven images. There's one God, right? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. These are the commandments. The 10 they call them, the big 10.
Fire for them, why then?
Alright, go on. Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. Alright? What happened there? You alright? Deuteronomy 28, 54.
This
and
is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28.
You get... Yeah. Go on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
So the man that is tender, this is what we're reading right here. It says Deuteronomy 28, 54. We're reading this verse right now. The man that is among us is tender. You know the black boys, right? So-called black boys. You go to Peckham, they're calm. You go to Hackney, they're calm. Tottenham, they're calm. When you first get to know them, they're calm, they're loving, right? But then you start to realize, right, these lot aren't calm, fam. But at the beginning they're calm. We're all brought up that in school, we're all calm, right? But he's very tender. When you met us, we're tender and delicate, we're calm, right? Our people, you know, we got the reggae, we got the vibes, we go for party, we're tender and delicate, really and truly, right? But when they see us, they cross the road, right?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
But what has happened to our people?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
So for us not keeping the commandments, the commandment should say, love your brother. The commandment says, love your brother, love your neighbor, love the Most High. But now we're evil towards one another, right? You got the Bloods and the Crips, right? You got the Tottenham, you got South Tottenham versus North Tottenham, MPK versus Farm versus Edmonton versus Walthamstow versus Priory. You get what I'm saying? And all these gangs, Wood Green, these are eyes evil towards your own
And it's
nation.
everywhere. That's right.
Understand? Right? I mean, and this ain't just in North London. It's all the way in Kilburn. It's South Kilburn versus North Kilburn, Birmingham versus Johnson versus Burbers. It's all over. Right? Gaza versus. It's in the Dominicans and the them lot over there, them Colombians. It's the same thing, right? Eyes evil towards each other, read.
And towards the wife of his bosom.
And towards the wife of his bosom. Single domestic violence in the house. Alright? Who does that fit? Who has domestics? Wife evil towards your wife. Read.
And towards the remnants of his children which he shall leave.
And towards the remnant of his children which he shall leave. Because there's no father in the house, now the child is brought up with the woman, and the woman is now trying to raise a man and the daughter, and it don't work out for her. Understand? Because who raised her up?
See,
Just her mom.
Where's the husband?
Where's the dad?
So is the case.
Why? Because what it is, Israelites, but this is talking to the Israelites, this Bible. Moses, in the book of Deuteronomy, get Deuteronomy chapter 1. This book is Deuteronomy. At the beginning of any letter, what do you write? Dear such and such, right? Dear daughters of Zion, West Green Road, Blackboy Lane, Tottenham, N17, N50. You write the date and the address to where it's going to, right? Let's read the same. Who is this addressing? Read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
First verse, the first chapter, read.
This be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
Unto all Israel.
On that, this book was spoken unto all Israel. Alright? So this is what we need to learn. Alright? That this people, the Israelites, that fit these conditions for not obeying the commandments will get single parent households, black on black crime, young boys with their pants sagging down their asses. And what are our daughters saying? Pull up your damn trousers and be a man. You get it? You get it? Hey, yo, pull up the... you're good. These ones are cool, man. They've got their trousers pulled up already, man. Alright? That's the good vibes. Alright, look. She's on the phone. She's calling you. Yeah, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Put her on blast. Pick up the phone. Put her on blast. Alright, look. We're going to show you this, right? Read. Get the back of the island. Alright, look. We're going to show you this, right? Look, show them, bro.
Oh, no,
Have you heard
read
about
it though, read it. Don't just look. Read
No,
it.
no,
Read it.
but it's love, right?
Yeah, this is just real.
It's
Isn't
love. Do you understand where this comes from? Listen, because everything. Huh? No.
Look, I'll read it. It says, Cumbrella. In 1882, London prostitute Gerda Piridal invented elongated eyelashes or cumbrellas to block semen from getting in working girls' eyes
Working prostitutes,
that,
whores,
that,
that wanted semen on their face.
that are worn today as common fashion.
Yeah. Like
See what I'm
facials.
saying?
They call them facials, isn't it?
But that's where it comes from.
And that's them facial things. They make sure that does that help you? Like, come on. Don't come on. Right? Read this.
This is the book.
That sounded hella off, innit?
It's the book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 25. Lust not after her beauty
Don't lust after a woman's beauty
in thine heart.
in your heart, really.
Neither let her take thee with the eyelid.
So that's what women use. They use their eyelids. They bat their eyes.
Like this, blink, 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 blink.
Understand? So we're not allowed to, even though the men need to pull up, the boys need to pull up their trousers, the women need to stop battering their eyelids, understand? Because what it is, it's feeding lust. And remember the little young girl in Croydon, she got stabbed up, understand? And she was very beautiful young lady, man. And she didn't want to take the boys flowers, man. And we're not trying to say, you know what I mean? We're not advocating for that stupid idiot. We're not advocating for the girl not taking the flowers. Maybe she didn't want to take the flowers. That's her prerogative, right? But the whole point of it is, if you push yourself out there in such a manner, all right, you're gonna attract young, stupid boys. Understand? And a lot of these songs, they don't help our women, our young daughters. She love bad man. She love gone man. See them songs? You understand where I'm going with this, right? I mean, there was 3, then it was 2, then it went down to 1. That's what the Most High says. He actually says that, you know what I'm saying? He says there's 2/3 of our people that are going to be put to death. So you could be that 1/3 of the people. You understand? Because you stuck there to listen, you understand? So what it is, you're a daughter of Zion. You're very beautiful, you understand? You don't need fake eyelashes or fake hair to make yourself feel beautiful.
That's right.
When you look in the mirror, you should understand you're a child of the Most High. Understand? Not everyone is children of the Most High. Understand? Caucasians, they're not children of the Most High. Who do you think this is? Who's this guy? You think that's Jesus?
Me.
But that's what they call Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you think that's Jesus?
Because we didn't know what he did.
But if the Bible says, would you believe it? Okay, so get John chapter 5. Get 1 John chapter 5. If the Bible says what Jesus looks like, we'll believe it, right? And give me the Revelations. Yeah, read this.
This is 1 John chapter 5 and verse 10. He that believeth on the Son of God have the witness in himself.
So if you believe in the Son of God, you've got the witness in yourself, right?
He that believeth not God have made him a liar, because he believeth not the record that God
He
gave.
believeth what?
He believeth not the record that God gave his Son.
So God, the record of his Son is in the Bible, let's show you.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
Revelations 1 and 1 in the book of Revelations means to reveal, right? We've been revealed something, right?
The revelation of the soul of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants the things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signed it and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Right?
Who have read records.
So this is John, the same record that we read, right? Right? It says who bear record.
Who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of soul of Jesus Christ, and of all the things that he saw.
And he saw things. See what he just said there? He saw it. John, so what did he see? You need to see what he saw, right? And he tells us what he saw. Read verse 13.
Revelations 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
So in the menorah, the 7 candlesticks, okay? You see the Jewish people with their candlesticks, right? This is what we should have, right?
Clothed with a garment down to the foot, and got about the pot.
So he had an ephod, he had an apron, like a priestly garment, right? And a golden girdle, like a gold belt. This guy don't wear gold. Who wears gold? We do. We're the ones with the grills. Understand? That's what Solomon had in his mouth. He had grills. He had gold everywhere, Solomon. Understand? See?
His head and his hair were white like wool.
His what?
His head and his hair were white like wool.
John saw the Son of Man, who they call Jesus Christ, right? Yahushua is his real name. He's like, what hair?
His head and his hair were white like wool.
What nation of people?
Look at that woolly hair on her
What
head.
nation of people have
You,
woolly
yeah.
hair? Our
That's
people,
right.
Say it proudly. Who's doing?
Right.
People have woolly hair.
That's right.
There you go.
She's got the whole woolly on her head.
She's got the woolly hair over there.
Yeah, the woolly hair.
That woolly hair.
The woolly hair.
Woolly hair.
Woolly hair.
Woolly. We
The
have
wool.
the woolly hair.
That's right.
This guy is a fraud now. It's not what is written, right?
That's
So
not
it-
Jesus. Slap you.
So what you said, is it in the Bible? We're finding out Revelation 1 and 13 and 14. You can remember that, right? Revelations 1 and 14. Go on, read.
His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow.
Go on.
And his eyes were a flame of fire.
His eyes were like a flame of fire. Right? Blue eyes. That's not red eyes. Right, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet. What color is brass? You know. This is brass right here. Brass is a metal. It's like copper. Understand? Feet like unto fine brass, like a 2p, 1p, right?
Yeah.
Right?
As if they burnt in a furnace.
And if you burn brass in a furnace, it's just going to be a darker shade of brown. Like a Wesley Snipes sort of dark. Understand? Right?
And his voice the sound of many waters.
And he had a deep voice as well. Now this guy, in the movies, he's got some wussy choir boy voice. You get me? Ain't he here like the bye in a batty boy. He's got a deep voice, like he ain't got no little soft voice. You understand?
Go do the soft one. Do I do it?
I can't even perform it. Right? That soft voice, you know what the choir boy.
Yeah, look, this guy's soft voice. You get me?
Oh, come on.
Alright, so look, so it's in there. You understand? You didn't know that, why? Because they don't want to teach that in the Christian church. Right? I'll show you another thing that they don't teach. You eat sausage rolls or pork or bacon. Your mum don't let you. What about prawns? You eat prawns. She don't let you.
That's
Give
good.
a round of applause for her mum. Where's your mum from? Where's your mum from? Moisha, where's your father from?
Jamaica.
Give a round of applause for her.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Right, your mum, right, she might not have known.
Sometimes like, my feet itches that, because you got parasites, you're eating food.
Oh, wait, so you stopped eating it now?
Yeah.
Alright, so you see what she just said? The pork holds parasites.
Yeah.
Alright? Let's show you.
That's
We're not,
good,
what
you
we're
know.
saying is not making it up. Alright? And what your feet, remember this says the toxins and all the dirt, you can take out of your feet and you sweat. Alright, read. Bring it out.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
Go on.
That was divided the hoof
Go on.
and chewed the cud.
So the swine, right? He's got the attributes of one of the clean animals, right? Like a goat or a sheep. His feet. He's got the same characteristics as that, right? But go on. Read that to the top. And the swine.
And the swine, though it divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
Yet he cheweth not the cud. He doesn't digest his food. You gotta stop getting the verses.
Go on.
He cheweth not the cud. He is unclean unto you.
He's unclean. You understand? He's unclean unto us. You can't deal with that. It's not good to eat. Alright, give the verse and the fish.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
So this is what we should eat in the waters.
Whatsoever have fins and scales.
Whatsoever has fins and scales, like snapper, brim, salmon, alright, flying fish. Those, you don't like fish? Like fish, yeah. These are the fish with scales and fins. Like snapper and brim and mackerel and that, right? These are the fish, right, read?
These that have fins and scales in the waters, and in the sea, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Alright, so anything that doesn't have fins and scales, like octopus, prawns, don't prawns look like maggots? Understand? Don't spiders and that, don't they look like well, you get where we're getting with this and that?
Crabs and that.
Spiders look like crabs, right?
And lobster.
And lobster, right? Look, lobster looks like cockroaches, right? You can't be eating those things, man. They're unclean. We can eat lamb, cow, turk, deer, goat, oxtail. We love an oxtail and rice and peas. Understand? Quail and fruit and vegetables. Now you can't eat. Now you look, see that? See the sister here? That's beautiful. Right? That's beautiful, right? You wanna know why? Definitely not the eyelashes. We told you about the eyelashes already. That's mad, right? But what she's doing is this Deuteronomy chapter 22 and 5. Right? But look, when you go to the toilet, how do you differentiate the male's toilets from the female toilets?
When you go to the
toilet, how do you know it's the girls' toilets or the men's toilets? What sign do you see with the girls?
They have a skirt.
They have a what?
Skirt.
They got a skirt, dress, right? Alright, we're going to read this to you.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The women shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The women shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So look, you see these women here, look. You wouldn't want to see us as men wearing that thing. Understand? Understand? Do you know what this zipper is for? Huh?
It's up.
Huh?
It's up.
No, do you know what it's for? Because you know why? Because it's not for you. It's for men. It's for us so we can go toilet and whip out the things them. You ain't got nothing to whip out over this. You understand? So these things, right? This is the keep reading.
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
All right. So you got certain dresses. You got certain women's attire, but that doesn't mean. Give me Timothy. That doesn't mean it's of the correct vibrations. You understand? Because look at that. That's a dress, right? But what is it? It's a bit clingy. It's a bit clean. That's why we said that dress that this she's wearing as well. The dress that these women are wearing is showing. Even that one, it's not that bad. That one in the woman in the pink, it's not that bad. Understand? But what they're doing, they're not trying to show off the curves, because what it does, it will make the little young boys want to give them flowers and stab them up if they chat back the wrong way.
That's right.
Understand? Because the curves, it makes the man them. Ooh, this eye candy. Now you go, if you're a present, what are you? You're wrapped up, and no one don't know what's inside that, because you're wrapped up. But who can open it? The special one that observes the gift, right? That should be who? Your husbands or the prince or the princess, right? Now, if everyone can see it, that's like an amusement park. You understand? Anyone can have a turn on the swing. Anyone could go on the merry-go-round, and it's just gonna go round and round and round. That's not a good look. Understand? Not to the children of the Most High. Your daughters of the Most High. You should keep yourself in a good vibration, right? Because these Cardi B's that are on the stripper poles saying chase the bag, get on OnlyFans, they're not there when you get STDs. They're not there when you're getting punched up by your pimp. That's right. You understand? It's all good. It's all good on the outside when you're watching it on the damn YouTube, but you don't understand the mad spiritual madness that goes on in the behind the scenes. A lot of them are saying, I sold my soul to the devil, I wish I could turn back and say, you know what I mean? Now they're coming out saying they should have never done it. So when you're young, it looks glossy, because they want to pollute the brains of the children. Because when you grow up, you're going to do what? Pollute your children, and then do what? Pollute your children. To pollute the grandchildren. And it's going to be a never-ending break. No one's going to break the cycle. We have to know we need the Most High to break the cycle of stupidity. Understand? Read what the Most High shows us. Read this.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Now look, you see the sister over there, your friend? She's got on a decent, like, she's covering up the things. You know what I mean? But she's just stubborn. Understand? But at least she's got that mindset to say, you know what, let me cover up the things. Understand? Read.
Says with shamefacedness and sobriety.
So you gotta be shamefaced, sobriety,
not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
And look, they got the braided hair. You go into the hair shop, get the braids. Understand? Not with gold or costly array. Alright, what, is she ready to go now, yeah? Okay, I thought she saw her on the phone. I thought she could. Alright, go on.
But which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
So women should be professing godliness and good works. We are not out here with Bibles just to get the women that are already godly. There'll be no point of us being out here. We're trying to show the people that are without the Most High's understandings to turn, to repent from doing what they were doing wrong. You understand? Because if we were here for the people that knew it already, what would be the point in it? You understand? The whole point of the Messiah's message is to go and tell the people, give me that in Timothy chapter 1. Go and tell the people that lack understanding. Understand? So, I was telling you about the umbrellas. How do you feel about that? Would you keep them in your eyes? Now you know that that's a technique to keep the semen out of your eyes for the whores. Don't want to know it, but because that is the truth though, yeah. We just asked her a serious question. We just showed you, right, in certain scriptures that the women should be wearing dresses, modest apparel, and they shouldn't be wearing eyelashes to keep semen out their eyes. You know what I mean? It's basically showing the men that they're allowed to do nasty things onto your face. Now would you want that? So would you take that out? Would you take out the eyelashes and put on a nice dress? You don't want to do it?
Huh?
You don't want to do it?
We're not wearing dresses.
No, but to wear the trousers, but obviously be like a holy like. Would you want to do that? Alright, give the sisters a round of applause. Sister a round of applause. Alright? You see what you done with your hair? See what you done with your hair, right? Yeah, you should be home. That's right. Your mom's right. She should be home. How old are you? You're 13. Yeah, you should be home. Tell her you're listening to the Bible. She's gonna think you're lying. She's thinking you're lying. You're not listening to no Bible.
Tell her to read this verse to your mum.
And you know when you get home, show her the leaflet that you got and say you with it. You're gonna be on YouTube. Alright? Leviticus 13. Alright, look, we're gonna read this to you, right? Because remember, the Israelites, remember I told you we're the Israelites, right? And we're the Israelites because of what we fit the curses of the Most High. Yes, King. We fit the Shalom.
Yes, Santome.
We fit the curses of the Most High, right? Of single parent households, black on black crime, getting put on slave ships. Alright? We fit the curses of the Most High. Praising white Jesus. Alright, that's another curse. Alright? Read this. This is why we didn't listen to the Most High.
This is Leviticus. Leviticus 13 and verse 29. It reads, if a man or woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
A what?
A yellow thin hair.
Yellow thin hair.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
So what shall pronounce him what?
Unclean.
Unclean.
It is a dry scalp,
Is a what?
a leprosy upon the head or beard.
So it's a dry scalp, even a leprosy on the head or the beard.
Right.
Alright, give me Proverbs chapter 7. No, but you got braided hair. It says the women are not allowed costly or braided hair.
Gotta be natural in this thing.
So you see, there's no, because the reason why we read that to her is because we read you that. Did you hear what it said? You're not allowed the braided hair. And you must have thought, oh, I got these two braided. What they call them pigtails, right? You don't want to be like a pig.
Exactly.
Pig is unclean.
That's right.
You don't want pigtails. Alright, so let's both. Alright, read this.
What do you want? 7? You said 7.
Proverbs 7 and verse, and she caught him in the evening, and passing by.
Yeah, the twilight.
Yeah, Start at 6.
This is
Hear this story. This story is a beautiful story. I wouldn't have heard a better story. You need to come hear the story as well. This is a beautiful story. Read it out loud so she can hear.
Definitely. Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read loud, read.
For at the window of my house I looked through my casement,
So we look through our window, right? Read.
and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding,
So there was a young man, okay? Read.
passing through the street near her corner.
All right, round the corner on West Green Road. 7 Sisters, all right? On the corner of the road, read.
And he went the way to her house.
And he went where?
And he went the way to her house.
A young man can't wait to get, look, you see him there? Can't wait to get to the gal them yard. Forward, brother, we're talking about you, you know. Yeah, read. Forward.
In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman,
All right, met him a woman, all right?
with the attire of an harlot.
So you'll meet the young gal them, all right? You listening? With the umbrellas, all right?
and
And the attire of
subtle,
the harlot, right? Read.
and subtle of heart.
All right, yeah, so you're waiting to chat to two gal, get a number, get a Snapchat, right? All right, read.
She is loud and stubborn.
Where is the gal them?
She is loud and stubborn.
You know, if you ever heard a gal on the bus, all right, when she's coming from school and everything, loud and stubborn, rebellious. Your gal them are loud, stop. You know the truth. All right, not you, not you. But you know, all right, you're very quiet. The president. Yeah. All right, but hear this. All fun and jokes aside, this is in the scriptures. This is the truth. Our women are loud. You know that already. When they're ready to be loud, they can drive out an army for their loudness, right?
That's right.
All right, read.
Her feet abide not in her house.
Rest of the young girls' feet be.
Her feet abide not in her house.
That's why mommy's phoning. Right? Because their feet should be in their yard. Read.
Right. Now is she without.
Now she's without.
Now in the street.
She's in the streets.
And lieth in wait at every corner.
And she's lying in wait. Alright? And you know on the YouTube, what have they got? They got the man and he's got the Lamborghini or he's got the Ferrari, right? The Maserati. And what happens? They don't want to chat to him. But as soon as he went and opens the car door, right? She's a gold digger, right? She's a gold digger. You know Shark Tale. Understand? The girl, she's super bad. But the man out, she'll take the cash. Right? She want to see because she got the new Jordans on. She got the rollie on that. Right? She's something about read.
So she caught him.
So she caught him
And kissed him.
and she kissed him
And with an impudent face said unto him,
with her batting eyelids, alright? Said unto him.
I have peace offerings with me this day, and I have paid my vows.
So she says, I've paid the bills, I've got peace offering, read.
Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt.
She's like, yeah, let's Netflix and chill. She's like, let's go back to mine. Alright, read.
I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon.
And if she's got the incense burning in the background, you understand? With the cool usher in that playing in the background, right, read? Slow jams on that, right, read?
Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves.
And that's what she wants to do, make love with you till the morning comes, right, read?
For the good man is not at home.
But the good man's on the high road, getting caught by the women that are loud and stubborn, read?
He is gone a long journey. He hath taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the time appointed.
Keep going.
With much fair speech she calls him to yield, with flattering of her lips.
So how she caused him to yield with the flattering of her lips, alright, and the batting of her beauty on her eyelids, right? Read?
She forced him.
She what?
She forced
She
him.
forced you, man. Alright, because that's she knew that she wanted to devour you, read?
He goeth after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter.
You don't understand that it was to devour you, it was to bring you down. Understand me? Not saying that you shouldn't be with a woman, bro. I'm not saying to be with any man, no batty man thing. But we're saying be careful how you deal with certain women that are dealing with like a harlot. You want to make sure you get a woman like these young women. They're ready to change their ways and come to the Bible. Understand? You want a woman that's ready to change and live by the ways of the Bible. Alright, read.
He said, he goeth after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stock.
And you don't want to be a fool. That's what happened to Adam, right? Eve was tempted by the devil, and she done what? She ate the fruit, and she got Adam to eat with him.
Right.
Understand? You don't want to be like that guy that's like, okay, girl, holding her handbag. Yes, how high do you want me to jump? You understand? You want to be a man. You can't write woman without the word man in it. You can't write the word he. You can't write the word she without the word he in it. They need us, bro. Right? We need them, but they need us, bro. You understand? And that's how it goes first. It goes us, then the woman, then the children. But first is the Most High, above all things. Then the Son of Man. Man, woman, child. Read.
That's right. Till a dark stripe.
Go to verse 24.
Verse 24. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children.
Hearken unto us, children. You listening? Children, you listening to the scriptures. Hearken, children. Read.
And attend to the words of my mouth.
And attend to these words. Read.
Let not thine heart decline to her ways.
Don't let your heart decline unto her ways.
Go.
And that does not mean in the ways of a woman. The ways of Babylon. The ways of sagging your pants. The ways of wearing this whorish apparel. You understand? The ways of putting leprosy in your head, blonde in your hair. You understand? Because everyone in the world will look at on the outside and looking in and call you mad because you're trying to please the Most High. You understand? So you pleasing the Most High, they'll call you mad. But really and truly, they're mad because they don't understand there's better stuff going to happen for the people that love the Most High. They're going to receive a land of immortality, a land where there's going to be no wars. You understand? A golden city. When you read, if you could spend a day with you, we could show you in the Bible how our land, our city is going to be gold everywhere, stones everywhere of rubies, stones of precious ornaments. You understand? Read.
Says, let not thine heart decline to her ways, go not astray in her paths, for she hath cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her.
Many strong men have been slain by her.
Her house is the way to hell.
What?
Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death.
Yeah, Proverbs 31. So you gotta be careful. Alright? What we're trying to show you, bro, that we show the sisters, that we are the Israelites. Alright? The ones that have been persecuted by Caucasians. Alright? So yeah, you don't want to get too... Right? The ones that have been persecuted, you don't want to bring too much, right? If you want to get to know, you're really ready, right? Alright, cool.
31
And verse 1.
This is Proverbs 31 and verse 1, the words of the king Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him.
So this is what his mother taught him, right?
What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows? Give not thy strength unto women.
Give not thy what?
Give not thy strength unto women.
And that's what our people do. They give them strength unto women, peace and love. And then women, they lead them to air, right? Read.
Nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
A woman can destroy kings. Understand? Have you heard what happened to King Solomon? How do you feel about interracial marriages or marrying other nationalities? How do you feel about that? It's okay. Yeah. What do you think God thinks about an ass, maybe a horse, and a zebra making babies? What do you feel? A zebra and a horse. How do you feel about them?
What do you love? Let's see.
Alright? My brother, man. Alright? My brother. It's not good, is it? Love, yeah? Go onto the YouTube. Go onto the YouTube there, yeah? Alright, so look. We're going to show you this in the Bible, right? Everyone loveth his own life. Sarah. King. Forward. Sirach chapter...
This is Sirach chapter 13 and verse 15. every beast loveth his like.
Every beast, all right? The lions are going to not deal with the tigers. There might be all felines, right? It's the same thing with people on this earth. Japanese, Chinese, we're not going to deal with that. Understand? We're all different vibrations, different tribes. Understand? Saying just because we're all people doesn't mean we're the same. Because not all people went into this condition.
Right.
Understand? If you don't hear, what must happen? If you're not here, what? If you're not here, if you don't hear, you must what? If you don't hear, you must feel. You heard of that before? You look confused. That's a pretty lifestyle, you, isn't it? So if you don't hear, you must feel. Right? You come out of the ghetto, you know that already. Alright? If you don't hear, you must feel. So this is the same thing. You don't want to go and be with this Caucasian guy that don't understand them sayings. The ancestors never went through this. They don't get chased down by feds and a stop and search. Understand? No, we know what you're not trying to. You're our sister, right? We know what it is, right? But hear this. We're saying you can't go to a Japanese guy, you can't go to a Chinese, you can't go to an Indian, and they understand the oppression of our nation. They don't understand it. They don't know rice and peas and a jerk chicken and everything. They don't know it. Understand? They know curry and mushy peas and pigs in blanket and that. Understand? Read.
It says every beast loveth his like.
Every beast loveth his like. Right, the monkeys actually stay with the monkeys. Right, the leopards stay with the leopards. All right. Read.
And every man loveth his neighbor.
And every man loves his owner's people, man. You don't wanna go and from the damn Chinese dragon festival and then go to a bashment rave. You're gonna go to where your forefathers, your people them grow up in it, read. Right.
All flesh consorteth according to kind.
All the flesh, if you like it or not, you're not chilling. I'm looking at you. You don't chill with Japanese girl. You don't chill with Indian girl. You read it again. All what?
It says all flesh consorteth according to kind.
You are doing it without even noticing. You go according to your owner people. All right. All flesh are going according to their kind. All right. Like we said, the people that understand the oppression of them people. You can talk about these things with each other, right? Read.
And a man will cleave to his like.
And a what?
And a man will cleave to his like.
A so-called black man will always love to cleave to his like. But why he doesn't is because in the households, the women them are always bickering and shouting. So he feels that there's peace over the other side. That the grass is greener over there. The grass ain't greener over that side because that white girl, the so-called white girl, because in the Bible they're called Edomites. Because we're called Jacob, they're called Esau. Right? We're called Israelites, they're called Edomites. The Edomites, they hate us. They've always hated us. It's not greener over the other side. Alright, read.
17, it says, what fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb?
Can you put a wolf and a lamb together? What happened? The wolf eat the lamb. So can you put a so-called black man, right, next to a KKK, next to a guy in the KKK? What's gonna happen?
They're gonna kill him.
They're gonna put him on the. They're gonna pitch the cross outside his house. They're gonna burn his house down. They're gonna get a rope, put him on the tree. They're gonna lynch him. They're gonna do this. You can't mix the wolf with the lamb. We are the children. We are the sheep. We are the lost sheep of Israel.
That's right.
We're lost. Because what's your color? What's your color? Huh? What are you? Yeah, but what's your skin color? What are you? Your light skin. What's your color? Huh? Dark skin. Okay, that's the best answer.
You don't really hear that.
That's the best answer. What the people call themselves is black. Right. Have you heard that before? I'm a black girl. Are you black and proud? All right, there you go. Where is it that we're black? When this is black. My brother's brown. You get it? Black, brown. I'm more the color of my stick, the staff. But we're more color, we're brown. You get what I'm saying now? So now this is what we're getting at. You love your own alike. You don't love you because you're black. You know, because why? You fit the conditions of being called black.
It's like the
Alright.
same people.
Wait.
So it says, what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly?
Yeah, so look, I was saying, you don't want to be dealing with the sinners and the same thing. The sinners with the godly. Get me the book of 26. So that 26. That's 14, so what's 26? Yeah.
This is Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
It says, when thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field.
No, start at 19. It says, my son,
Sirach 26 and 19, my son,
So this is what we told the sons, alright? Read.
keep the flower of thine age sound,
So what that means is keep the flower of thine age sound, alright? Read. I'm just going to show you.
and give not thy strength to strangers.
Don't give your strength, your seed, alright, to strangers. Read.
When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field,
When we've seen a beautiful daughter of Israel, right? Through all the places in the world, right? Read.
sow it with thine own seed.
Make sure we make love with our own woman. Sow it with our own seed. You get that now? Because what it is, you're gonna say, right?
Trusting in the goodness of thy stock,
Trust that she knows the understandings that you felt, read.
so thy race which thou
So
leavest
when we die, when we leave them, read.
shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent.
So our descendants will know we didn't leave behind some mix-up. When we died, we left behind an Israelite that had the same mother, father, understanding. Like you said, Montserrat, Jamaica. Your family member, your mother, father and mother, they made sure they got someone that went through slavery. Turn. Is it depicted? Yeah.
That one, and that's this one.
They made sure they went to someone that went through this. Montserrat people went through this. Jamaican people went through this. But we know that was told to the people of Israel. Remember Deuteronomy 1? Moses spoke these words to Israel. Now, you might think God loves the whole world, right? You think God loves everyone in the world? Let's show you. Let's show you that God don't love the whole world. Right? Because this is something that people might think, oh, God, He loves everybody. Right? They don't love the whole world. Now, that's something that the Christians have indoctrinated us. We need to know that these people that done this to us, He don't love them. We are the children of God. These are the children of Satan. You understand? He don't love the children of Satan. He doesn't. Why would He? Remember in the films, you got Batman, you got Joker, you got the
Superman.
Avengers, you got Thor. You understand? There's always the evil one. There's always two sides, right? A good and an evil, right? Read.
This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So now what it said, right? Jacob, right, are the so-called blacks and Hispanics. Jacob are the so-called blacks and Hispanics. Alright? When you read in the book of Genesis. Alright? But Esau are these guys. Esau are these guys, right? The ones that put us on the orchard blocks, right? Alright? He hates them. Alright, you're getting the drifts of this. Gotta go. You gotta go, you're alright. Make sure you get the toilet. She's alright. You know, our good friends, you watch over her, yeah? She in a shaky place at the moment. You're alright, yeah? Huh?
She might have seen us before or something.
I don't know. Yeah, but I'm saying, it's popular, isn't it, in the cities? It's not good that thing, that, you know, the chase, the scream, keep her at home, right? Alright, that's good. She's in the right mindset. Alright, so get it. Deuteronomy 7 and 3.
This is Deuteronomy
Remember,
chapter...
Deuteronomy was written to what people?
What is the difference?
So the black and Hispanics, but they are in the Bible, they're not called black, they're called the Israelites. Alright? Alright, read.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and verse 3. It says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
So neither shall we make marriages with them, right?
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son,
I can't give my daughter unto the Caucasians or the Indians or the Arabs or the Cushites or the Japanese or the South Africans or the Turkish or the Russian or the Greeks or the Germans, the Spanish, the Cypriots. I can't give them, right? Read.
nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
And I don't want to take none of their daughters, right, and bring them to my son, right? Read.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
What will they do?
For they
will
shall turn away thy son from following
me.
From following the Most High. You understand that? Are you holding on to that? What did he just say?
Says, for they will turn away thy son from following me.
So what does that mean? Because what? Cultures and nationalities and that, right? That's right, yeah. What? That's exactly right.
And it says, for they will turn away thy son from following me. Yeah?
So
That they may serve other gods.
that's the whole point of it. You don't want our children to not deal with the Most High. Our children, we need to teach them, alright, that we're together. Understand? Me and your mum are together because we follow the laws of the Most High. Understand? Yeah, I didn't go and deal with another nation. Now you've got the chance, because what it is, you are women, right? You are who your father is. Yo, come on. If they're running from something, you don't want to join them to now you'll get dealt with association.
Yeah.
Understand? You'll be guilty now. You start running along with them.
Now you found out as well.
And know what that means. Right? That means give me Exodus. What you understand, right? Sometimes you gotta leave people's business alone and mind your own. And you gotta because why? You gotta search out your own salvation in fear and trembling. Yeah.
This is Exodus chapter 23 and verse 2. Thou shalt not
follow a multitude to do evil.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
Go on.
Neither shalt thou speak in any cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Alright, so you shouldn't follow a multitude to do evil. You see like how she just went that way. Alright? So look, you shouldn't follow a multitude to do evil, right? The whole point of it is, you following them, whatever evil they've done, now what's going to happen? Give me Proverbs 16 and verse 4.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 4. The Lord hath made all things for him,
Self.
Slakia, for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Hold on, read.
Everyone that is proud in heart.
You know the Most High made the wicked. You know the Most High made everything. Right? Right, read.
Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand,
So what?
though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
So if you join hand with whatever their wickedness they was getting up to, you're going to be punished with them. You know that, innit? Now she already understood that. She's like, right, they're running from madness. You don't want to be running from madness. Understand? And remember, you said that you was the quiet one. Remember?
Yeah.
No. She said,
Read the brothers, King.
so remember you said, oh yeah, I'm not loud and stubborn. But then you just showed. That's why she looked at you like, yeah. Really? What kind?
Okay, bro. She cannot be. She cannot.
As bad as each other.
Well, no, but you know what? It's good that you're together. Because now what it is, not everyone has got the same spirit. Understand? Like your friend over there, she didn't have the same spirit as you. The spirit of what? Taking the time out and being attentive and listening and learning. You've learned quite a few things. We don't want to feed you with too much, but I want you to tell us now, I've been talking a bit, I want you to tell us what has honed in on what we've taught you today? What can you take home and say, you know what, I've learned this?
My mum, she's always talking about the government and she's a bit like, I don't want to say paranoid, but like
That them woke ones.
10 years of it.
Them woke ones and
Yeah, everything she said 10, she's always telling me, oh, everything I said 10 years ago.
Where's the truth? Yeah, so wait.